Hi guys, welcome to this video. In this video I'm going to be talking more about, I did a video a few days ago on the four main things that you need to have done properly to have success with Amazon affiliates and SEO. And I'm going to break those four things down. I decided to do some more videos just to give you some more clarity on each of the 4 points because I whizzed through them. Before I do that, the winners special that I'm actually doing, where you get the site built for you, 5 spots and time limited, has only got 2 spots left. So if you want to get in, now's the time. I've put the link to this page underneath. If you're watching on YouTube, you'll find it in the description. If you're watching it in Facebook, you'll find it in this box somewhere. And yeah, I've put a link to that because you can see this video going through everything you get. It's a really great pack. Not only do you get the site built for you, but you get everything that you need. 30-day traffic plan, Flipper video guide, Flipper listing template, keyword pack with the site, the mega class recording, which I truly believe that one thing there is one of the best classes that I've done for Amazon. It weighed in at about 2 hours, but it will give you everything that you need. So I wanted to give you everything in one pack that you could possibly need. You know, not just to rank sites and make money, but if you want to flip them as well. You've got the case study and the follow along you get access to, and you will also get a special exclusive webinar for you, for the site owners, because you have your own site as well. So do check that out. It's time limited. There's only 2 spots left. Okay, and you'll find the link below. I want to talk about in this video as well, and when I mentioned the first thing, so out of the 4, number 1 was the site, number 2 was the niche, number 3 was ranking, and number 4 was your business model. I'll be speaking about these in coming days, but in this video, number 1, I want to talk more about the site and the mistakes I see that people make with Amazon affiliate sites. The big mistake with Amazon affiliate sites that you can make is, one huge thing in my opinion, and I'm just basing it on my results, is like push button site builders. A huge mistake if you're trying to get ranked via SEO. See, if you're trying to do it another way, that's fine. If you've got your own existing traffic source, that's fine. But if you're trying to get ranked via SEO and all you do is click a button and it scrapes in results from Amazon and you just got the same product listing as everyone else, and then you try and replace a bit of the text with an article spinner or even rewrite it, you're still not set up the best way you can be. The best way you can be set up is with a real theme. And what I mean is, just talking about WordPress here, it doesn't have to be WordPress, but if you are, which most people are using to build Amazon sites, I use WordPress to build Amazon sites, and if you are using it, you want to make sure that you don't run into the mistake of just getting a theme that looks good. Okay, it's a big thing that I see people do. Look, I'll show you what I mean. If we go into themes here and I go into add new theme, and I go into latest or popular, I could have gone into, but just to show you this, you'll see all the themes here. Now there's nothing wrong with these themes, but the thing that you can run into a problem with, most of them will be good, okay? But the thing you can run into a problem with is if you just pick a theme that looks good, you don't know whether it's HTML5 responsive, you don't know whether it's, if it's HTML5, if it has that, mobile responsive, you won't know that, and you don't know whether it's like updated and got the key things behind, not to go all technical, but behind in the actual workings that I'll show you. You want to make sure that it can handle all the changes that Google needs, like a good SEO site in the coding. Okay, so it's a little bit weird, but what I'm talking about here is when you look at this site, behind the scenes, before Google even gets to the text and the actual content that I've got on the site, it's looking at the theme and it's very clean. That allows Google to spider through and not get lost in a lot of like flash or a lot of videos going, or a really bad like PHP setup or coding, because it just won't help you get ranked. So if you're looking at getting ranked via SEO, I recommend a clean, proven theme. The one I use is StudioPress. I highly recommend it. It's really, really good. I've used it for ClickBank sites, Amazon sites, and it ranks really, really well. Obviously not on its own, but as I wanted to cover the main point, the number one thing is having it done properly. Let me just show you again in the dashboard. You also get a lot of options that you can modify it. If we go to edit here, you get a lot of options in the actual document title, meta description, meta keywords, which is fairly standard, but you can see here I can change the layout. I could do a lot. I could put scripts in. This is Yuzu, which is a plugin, but it gives me a lot of options, so I don't even need all-in-one SEO pack or Yoast SEO. You can still install it, but I don't strictly need it, and it's got loads of options for the layout. And the great thing is I know that Google's going to see the content, so that's the big thing. If you're still doing push button systems, if you're just using any old theme and you don't know what you're doing and just trying to get one that looks good, that shouldn't be your primary concern when trying to rank sites. Your primary concern should be getting ranked and getting some money. And just on that point, I'll do more of these videos, but just on that point, getting on to a result, like making that sale. There's no reason that if you're been doing this stuff a long time and haven't made any money, haven't made any sales, keep that in mind and focus on actually getting a plan together that will help you constructively work towards getting a result. Let me just say on this point, if you're not going to work, if you're not going to update sites, if you're not going to write content, nothing's going to happen. And I know that sounds, again, I've said it a lot, but I know that sounds sort of a bit different to what you might hear, you know, with push button systems and article spinners and giving you the impression that you can just get them and do nothing. Well, how many of them have you seen? Okay, so you'll see one launch every other month, and ask how much money are they making. It's all down to the money. And if you look at the other way, okay, so actually building sites, and you think, well, I've tried that, that's a good sort of that's the obvious thing. Well, I've tried that and it didn't work, but how long have you actually carried on? Have you got proper traffic stats on your site so you can actually see insights, Google Analytics, SEOPressor as well, Stack Counter. Sorry, not SEOPressor, that's optional, it's just for SEO. But I'm on more about like Stack Counter, Google Analytics, and making sure that you can actually see who's coming to your site, where they're coming from, and making sure that that's done. So I hope that helps you. If you want a head start, do grab one of the spots. The link's below or in this box, and I've got 2 spots left. Okay guys, I'll speak to you soon. I hope that helps explain the site and how to make sure that you start off on the best, on the front foot, so to speak. Cheers guys.